What's going on, guys? This is DaWoblefet, and welcome to a mechanic short all about Ultra Necrozma and Photon Geyser. Although we saw some scattered uses of Dusk-made Necrozma and Sun and Moon series, Ultra Necrozma has been unavailable for use in VGC 2019 until now. Let's take a look at how Ultra Necrozma works. Dusk-made and Dawn Wings Necrozma transform into Ultra Necrozma through a mechanic called Ultra Burst, which is like a hybrid between Mega Evolution and Z moves. Necrozma must hold the Ultra Necrozium Z to Ultra Burst, and once it does, it has access to its signature Z move, Light That Burns the Sky, a 200 base power psychic type attack based on Photon Geyser. Ultra Necrozma also gains its signature ability Neuroforce, which boosts the damage of super effective attacks by 1.25 times, which is great for attacks like Earth Power into Incineroar. Ultra Bursting with Necrozma is distinct from using your Z move. For example, I can Ultra Burst and use a Z move here with Tapu Koko in the same battle with no troubles at all. Of course, if I use my Z move with another Pokemon, Necrozma no longer has access to Light That Burns the Sky, so keep that in mind if you run multiple Z crystals on one team. Because it takes a turn to Ultra Burst, Necrozma is unable to use Light That Burns the Sky on the turn it Ultra Bursts. Necrozma will often use Protect to buy a crucial turn, so it has access to its Z move on the next turn. Ultra Bursting is also distinct from Mega Evolution, but the two are much more similar. Importantly, you can Mega Evolve and Ultra Burst in the same battle. In addition, Ultra Bursting occurs at the same time as Mega Evolution, which can be helpful for determining some speed information. Let's look at an example between Dawn Wings Necrozma and Mega Kangaskhan. I'm max speed Dawn Wings Necrozma with 141 speed. If Kangaskhan Mega Evolves before my Dawn Wings Necrozma Ultra Bursts, then I automatically know that the opposing Kangaskhan in its pre-Mega form is at least 141 speed, but it's probably faster. Analyzing this in the damage calculator, we can determine that this Kangaskhan is either adamant with 252 speed EVs, or else has a jolly nature. This means that this Kangaskhan is fast, and because it used so many EVs and speed, it's probably not bulky. That's really nice information to know. Like Moongeist Beam and Sunsteel Strike, Photon Geyser and Light That Burns the Sky come built in with a Mold Breaker effect that allows them to ignore the same abilities that Mold Breaker ignores. This allows Ultra Necrozma to hit Shedinja with Photon Geyser, even though Wonder Guard would normally make Shedinja immune to Psychic type attacks. In a similar way, I can use Light That Burns the Sky to easily one-hit KO Mimikyu through its Disguise, because Disguise is an ability that's ignored by the Mold Breaker effect. Finally, Photon Geyser or Light That Burns the Sky can be either a physical or special attack. Their move category depends on which attacking stat on Necrozma is higher. This includes things like boosts from Calm Mind or Swords Dance, or drops from things like Intimidate or Snarl. If your Necrozma's attack is higher than its special attack, Photon Geyser is physical. If your Necrozma's special attack is higher than its physical attack, then Photon Geyser is special. Finally, if the two stats are tied, then Photon Geyser is special. This information is devastating for physical Ultra Necrozma. That's because whenever physical Necrozma gets intimidated, Photon Geyser and Light That Burns the Sky become special. Check it out in the damage calculator. Jolly Ultra Necrozma with 252 attack EVs reaches an impressive 219 attack stat. But Intimidate cuts Ultra Necrozma's attack by 2/3, reducing it to 146. 146 is less than 168, so Photon Geyser becomes a special attack. Even changing Ultra Necrozma's special attack IVs to 0 won't make it a physical attack. For this reason, most players prefer special Ultra Necrozma, since Intimidate Pokemon like Incineroar, Salamence, and Landorus T are all common. Special Ultra Necrozma faces a similar problem with Snarl. However, unlike physical Ultra Necrozma, it wants as low of an attack stat as it can possibly get, to reduce the damage of foul play from Pokemon like Persian or Oranguru. However, we'd still like Necrozma to have as high of an attack stat as possible for the Snarl situation, without taking extra foul play damage. Luckily, you can increase Ultra Necrozma's attack IV to 4 or 5, and still take the same amount of foul play damage, while covering for these Snarl scenarios at the same time. As a result, I think it's optimal for special attacking Ultra Necrozma to use 4 or 5 attack IVs. Thanks for watching this mechanic short on Ultra Necrozma and Photon Geyser. If you're curious which base Necrozma form is better, check out my video in the description below, where I give my opinion. Until next time, have a good one.